Yo, this is your boy Fodo. I go by the name, the government name, Augustine Kokro Ford. You know, I'm a lumber man from Feasible. You know, the only time I dog grease boy. But I'm a CEO of Holy Records. I'm a producer of Holy Records. I'm an entrepreneur. And also, I'm a little bit of comedian. You know, I almost say comedy, that going right? It depends on the mood I'm in because I'm a producer. I listen to every genre of music because I work with different type of artists. So when I'm about to produce for a trap artist, I put various catalog of trap music. So I don't have a specific music when it comes to me driving around. But mostly, I always drive around listening to songs I've worked on and maybe just master. And then I just move around listening to see if I can do some revisitation on it. I love that question. It's very simple. What makes me different from any other producer is my way of life. I'm an easy person to deal with when it comes to production. So as long as you know me personally, I connect with you before we make music. So I show what makes me different is just the way I do things. Wow. You know, I must appreciate you for thinking of such a great question to ask me because that's why I've been. That way, too easy.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Okay, sexy.
So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July you leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. 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 I thought you let us wear a condom. Baby, can why you doing your abortion? I thought you say you juice a fan of con, so that what is making you to run. I thought you say you scared of open. Why you come fucking put in you corner? Why you let lying? Why you let talking to me where I say? When nobody be asking how you come to the club, you get money for drinks, call the Jew and your crew, you get money to eat. And you see I can rap on my one, now I got a photo on my song. They get weapon, but I know I can make you to run. Yeah, why you can move with being people me? Why you always pile up beat on your friend? God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. What? God damn. So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July you leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. Question. Question.
All the better you been having, what the baby now? All the talking you been talking, who your boyfriend now? All the bluffing you been bluffing, like who fucking now? Me and you so dead me, I will not eat it.
I eat it, I eat it, and I feel it, I come a minute to eat it.
Yeah, you yourself, you know you not wear painting on this game. Oh, you can dance, you can twerk, then why you say we were not you something yeah?
Oh, I was gonna go with my baby go. She said my phone, we can pass on too. I was gonna go with my baby go. She said my phone, we can pass on too.
That way, too easy.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Okay, sexy.
So the men I leave me for mama, I filed a marriage now. So the July he leave me for fun, but I filed a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I filed a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. 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 I thought you left us where I condom. Baby, why you doing abortion? I thought you say you Joseph Fanacon, so that what making you to run. I thought you say you scared of open. Why you come back and put you corner? Why you let lying? Why you let talking to me where I say? When nobody be asking how you come to the club, you get money for drinks, call the Jew and your crew, you get money to eat. And you see I can rap on my one, now I got a photo on my song. Nigga weapon, but I never get made to go. Yeah, why you can move with being people me? Why you always pile up being on your friend? God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. So the men I leave me for mama, I filed a marriage now. So the July he leave me for fun, but I filed a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I filed a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. Question. Question.
All the better you been having, what the baby now? All the talking you been talking, who your boyfriend now? All the bluffing you been bluffing, like who fucking now? Me and you so tell me I will not eat it.
I eat it, I'm eat it. And I grill it, I come a minute to eat it.
Yeah, you yourself. You know you not wear petty or not this care. But you can dance, you can twerk. Then why you say we were not you something yeah?
Oh, I gonna go where my baby go. She say my phone, make it buzz or two. I gonna go where my baby go. She say my phone, make it buzz or two.
This song is not for so much children.
Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto. Tata was sitting, Toto qui me passe. Tata didn't open her mouth to speak Toto. Toto starts standing. Tata qui me sit. Tata stay now open her mouth to speak Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. I know you get forced Toto. Don't step on my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't step on my Toto. I know you get forced Toto. But she so fit to the crib. She got no chair in the crib. So she follow say on a bed. Then I said to I won't play. Then I open her bed. I see the cocoa. She open my bowl. Then she see my Toto. I join her bowl. I make her blow it so. When she enter my house, she and I will have some good party. Let me sing for the volley. Let me sing for the wheel. Even though I can smoke it, but you never, you already smoke in the break. Tata was sitting, Toto qui me passe. Tata didn't open her mouth to speak Toto. Toto starts standing, Tata qui me sit. Tata stay now open her mouth to speak Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. I know you get forced Toto. Don't step on my Toto. Don't mess with my Toto. Don't step on my Toto. I know you get forced Toto.
I stand against rape. Domestic violence against women. Stop beating on the juniors. Stop raping the juniors.
Don't be on with me. Don't be on with me. Don't be on with me. Stop every form of violation. Because the man she loves like beer. The way I fire rain for small daughter. He lean up for money, but yeah, he stay beyond. My only prayer is one day that he will be home. Hey, big boys don't be done with me. Big man don't be done with me. Big boys don't rip no kid. Big man don't rip no kid. Hey. Please stop every
We are rappers come last. Skinny boy,
Please
Panso.
stop every
Follow don't be the Jew, no say that woman upon you. Jackie her love and fashion, all she want from you. Beating a woman and I rather say I got feelings. She can be a my ancestor. I thought I say you much you a good. Woman need love for ya. You must give love for ya, yeah. We are men don't beat oh. We are men don't report. That you must keep it 100, oh yeah.
Because the man she loves like India. The way I fire rain for small daughter. He lean up for money, but yeah, he stay beyond. My only prayer is one day that he will be home. Big boys don't be done with me. Big man don't be done with me. Big boys don't rip no kid. Big man don't rip no kid. Please stop every form of violation again. Please stop every form of violation again. If the Jew let you my love.
Skinny boy, Panso. We are rappers come last.
You my type of
just like a treasure. Like how you must be treating her. When she better like Jolo boy, you must seize her. Not because you can be her, so you must be big first. Treat her like your papa, that you must cherish her. When she say no, like no, that got sex, not force. If the Jew on her head, that got just let her go. No job for sex, no grade for sex. If you buy a market, you must spoil less. Don't spoil a feature. She gotta go to school, you say you love. Don't be her when she break the rules. Don't spoil a feature. She gotta go to school, you say you love. Don't be her when she break the rules.
Big boys don't be done with me. Big man don't be done with me. Big boys don't rip no kid. Big man don't rip no kid. Please stop every form of violation again.
Skinny boy,
please stop every form of violation again.
You got a chicken, yeah, don't be on her, she not your jump. Any man I can be on woman I jump. No real man can force woman to do routine. Yeah, like B-boy, I was step to Susie Papa. That treat her like wingo, yeah. Don't beat on her, oh yeah. Don't force her to do routine, oh. I said don't force the woman, yeah.
Because the man she loves like India. The way I fire rain for small daughter. He lean up for money, but yeah, he stay behind. My only prayer is one day that he will be home. Big boys don't be done with me. Big man don't be done with me. Big boys don't rip no kid. Big man don't rip no kid. Please stop and rain for my
Most definitely. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon and good morning, wherever place you at. I just want to say welcome to MME TV Liberia, what we do it for the culture. Okay. MME TV Liberia, Self-Culture. We're here and this is where we do it for the culture, like I was saying once again. Where we discuss about our music industry and everything that's happening right now. Okay. Today we'll have one of the biggest producer in Liberia. Will be joining us here soon. And then he will introduce himself to y'all for y'all to know where he's from and what tribe he speak. We're gonna be speaking on the music industry so far. We're gonna be speaking on the music industry just to know what's going on and what he input in the industry. Saying being in the industry for a little while, we want to know what are some of the things that he thinks should be he think we should make change of, or people should help to make change of. So just stay tuned. We'll be discussing a lot of things on here, so don't go nowhere. The producer will be joining on here soon. He had produced a lot of his songs for a lot of the big names in the music industry, in the Liberian music industry. Artists like Panto, and current artists right now like SIO, new song he just dropped. He was behind the producing of the song as well. So y'all stay tuned here. We'll talk more about this producer. Y'all will get to know him, where he from, how was his journey coming up as a producer. Does he always wanted to be a producer? He always thought he was going to be a producer. How he became a producer, and how did he transform to be a comedian now? Because the man doing too much. The man doing, like, he's just trying to be an influencer for so many people. The man is a comedian. The man is a music producer. The man is also an artist. The man is very talented. So this is why I bring the man here, so we can discuss and ask and get to know the man. I mean, a lot of people have been seeing him around, watching him, but we don't personally know the man. So I think this is the time that we take the opportunity to get to know each other and let the whole world, or let his fans, let him connect to his fans and people that around the world to get to know him too as well. So y'all stay tuned. The producer will soon join us. Like I said, one of the biggest producers in Liberia right now. Been in the game, I don't know how many years, but he produced so many hit songs. So y'all stay tuned. Don't touch the dial yet, and we will get into that topic the moment he come on. Let's stay tuned. Let's go. One MME TV Liberia, do it for the culture.
That way, too easy.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Okay, sexy.
So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the fortune they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. 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 I thought you left us with a condom. Baby, can why you doing abortion? I thought you say you juice fan a con, so that what it making you to run. I thought you say you scared of open. Why you come fucking putting you corner? Why you lying? Why you talking to me where I say? When nobody be asking how you come to the club, you get money for drinks, call the Jew and your crew, you get money to eat. And say I can rap on my one, now I got a photo on my song. They get weapon, but I never get made to run. Yeah, why you can move with being people me? Why you always pile up beat on your friend? God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. What? God damn. So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the fortune they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. Question. Question.
Question. All the better you been having, what the baby now? All the talking you been talking, who your boyfriend now? All the bluffing you been bluffing, like who fucking now? Me. And you so dead me, I will not eat it.
I eat it, they'll tell I'm in it. And I feel it, I come a minute to eat it.
Yeah, you yourself, you know you're not weapon tea on all this care. But you can dance, you can twerk, then why you say we were not eat something, yeah?
Oh, I was gonna go where my baby go. She said my phone, make it buzz or two. I was gonna go where my baby go. She said my phone, make it buzz or two.
So we're back again. We're back again here, my people. You welcome back to Self-Culture. Like I told you before, we'll do it here for the culture. So we're back again, waiting for the producer and be joining us here soon, so we can start the topic. What we're here for, you know. But yeah, don't forget to follow us on every social media as MME TV Liberia. The way you see the name right on the screen there. Just tap it in on any social media. It can be YouTube, it can be Instagram, it can be TikTok, it can be Facebook. You see us there. So please follow us on all social media platforms. Okay, we're here with one of the biggest producers right now and been in the game for so long. We here with 840 on MME TV Liberia Self-Culture. So my people, we're gonna get into this topic with one of the biggest Liberian producer in the country, currently here on Self-Culture. How you doing, my boy? We apologize for the internet, so there will be a little bit of sticking or like pausing because the internet might not be strong on here end. So we might be having a little bit of difficulty. But if for the welcome, you can hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, welcome, brother. How you doing? Yeah, like I said, we'll be having a little bit of internet problems, so please bear patient with us. We're having a little bit of internet problem in Africa because the man is based in Liberia. So currently, right now, we're having an internet problem, but he will soon join us here in a little bit so we can talk more. Yeah, welcome back. Welcome back to MME TV Liberia Self-Culture. Like I'll say once again, we're here with one of Liberia's biggest producer. He will be joining us here soon. Please be patient with us. Good afternoon and good morning, wherever place you are. Thanks for joining and watching this live. Where we're gonna be doing it for the culture. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things. So y'all stay tuned. We're here for strictly 1 hour. So we'll be here discussing so many things. Okay, we'll get to connect with this big producer from Liberia. We want to know how long he been in the game and what he taught in the game since he been in the music industry. What are his thoughts? So, you're bad patient with us. We'll soon join. When he join, it will start from there. But thanks, wherever play at, we say thank you for joining us. You can help us by sharing this live, commenting, uh, making us to connect to your people that out there. So please share the live if you're watching. Please share the live if you're watching. Help us share the live. That is support we need from you right now. So yeah, welcome back. Welcome back. Can you please introduce yourself? Where you from and what your trap?
Let me see. I can switch up to orange.
Okay,
Just give me
okay.
2 more minutes. I don't know if you hear me because this MTN is really messing up. Let me switch to orange, please.
All right, brother. All right, I can hear you, yeah, but okay. Go ahead. Do what works best for you. We'll be waiting for you. Okay, so like we said earlier, you're sorry about that. We're having internet problem with the internet just keep freezing, so he will switch to a different network. That way he'll come back and we'll start a conversation. So like I said, if you're watching us, please help us share the live and then also comment. We want to know your thought. So please comment and tell us, what you think. Any way you can support us, just help us share our life. We appreciate it. And comment. Any question you have, I will read your comment, and then that way I can at least help answer your question in whichever way work best for you. Okay? So, but not forget, share. We also doing giveaway. Every end of the month we'll be doing giveaway. So please, if you want to win giveaway from us as MME TV Liberia or anything, make sure you share our video. The more share, the more like, the more comments. And just consistently keep following us, and you'll be able to win a gift. It can be price, it can be a cash, it can be data, it can be anything of your choice. So please help us share our video, comment, likes every video that we drop. We'll also be dropping like street quiz. We'll also be dropping like interview with other people there, and then we'll have a special day that will be going discussing about relationship and marriages and things like that. So please help us share the live. That way we can connect with more people out there that we need help. To win some prize. Like I said, every month we'll be doing giveaways. So please do not forget. Make sure you're helping us participate. If you don't understand what I want mean, I'll break it down for you. In Liberia English, it's called, join the convoy. Join the convoy and be able to win some prize. It can be cash, it can be anything. Whatever we put up there, you might win it. So make sure you're following us. Okay? Make sure you're following us. You might win a techno phone, who knows? But share it live, and continue to keep liking and following us every time we come on. You just might be the one who will win the prize. You never know. Okay? But yeah, we're here on Self-Culture. We're gonna be discussing about Liberian music with a Liberian producer, one of the big Liberian producer in Liberia. He's been in the game for a while. I don't know how many years, but we're here to ask him and find out how long he been in the game, and also know how his journey been since he been in the game here, when he started doing it. So bear with us, stay tuned, you'll join us soon. I think that way we'll get start from there. But yeah, so if you do music, also if you do
That way, too easy.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Okay, sexy.
So the men I leave me for mama, I found the marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found the marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found your feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. 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 I thought you left us with a condom. Baby, why you doing abortion? I thought you say you Joseph Fanacon, so that what making you to run. I thought you say you scared of open. Why you come fucking putting you corner? Why you let lying? Why you let talking to me where I say? When nobody be asking how you come to the club, you get money for drinks, call the Jew and your crew, you get money to eat. And you see I can rap on my one, now I got a photo on my song. Nigga weapon, but I never get made to go. Yeah, why you can move with being people me? Why you always pile up beat on your friend? God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. So the men I leave me for mama, I found the marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found the marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found your feature now. So the fortune they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese on her. Eh? Question. 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 Question.
All the better you been having, what the baby now? All the talking you been talking, who your boyfriend now? All the bluffing you been bluffing, like who fucking now? Me and you so tell me, I will not eat it.
I eat it, I'm eat it. And I feel it, I come a minute to eat it.
Yeah, you yourself. You know we're petty on this game. Oh, you can dance, you can twerk. Then why you say we were not you something, yeah?
Oh, I gonna go with my baby go. She said my phone, make it buzz or two. I gonna go with my baby go. She said my phone, make it buzz or two.
Yo, this your boy A Photo. I go by the name, the government name, Augustine Kokro Ford. You know, I'm a lumber man from Feasible. You know, the only time I dog grease boy. But I'm a CEO of Holy Records. I'm a producer of Holy Records. I'm an entrepreneur. And also, I'm a little bit of comedian. You know, I almost say comedy, that go English, right?
Yo, welcome back. We stay here. Just waiting on the producer to join us, please. On Self-Culture. Okay. Yeah, I think the internet way better
I'm
than
sorry
my
so
man.
much.
No, you fine, brother. You fine.
This thing, firstly, this is just an advertisement for Orange. Before I talk, look, I got eSIM on my phone, and I got MTN, and I got Orange. My MTN was the one that was causing that problem for me, and now Orange is. I just want activating Orange, so Orange no well.
Oh, okay. So Orange is actually more stronger than 18.
Right now, Orange is the best right now.
Oh, okay. Then shout out to Orange. Then. Shout out to Orange. But we're glad to have you by here, brother. So let's just start a little bit with you. Can you please introduce yourself to the people that who watching you, your name and your tribe?
Um, I'm Augustine Kokro Ebebe Ford, my government name. CK Photo, and my tribe, I'm from Lofa County, and I'm a
Okay.
Loma man.
Okay. And you currently where you currently living at?
I'm featuring Joseph Walker and Josh Weah. So I'm in rehab. Yeah, I'm in rehab community. Yes, I'm in rehab.
Correct. All right. I mean, welcome, man. Welcome so much. Welcome. We're really happy to have you here. And at least for us to get to know you. We know you've been a producer for a very long time in the Liberian music industry. And also we want to get at least a little bit of your thought and know a little bit about how you got in the game and stuff like that. So we'll be discussing about you and then also giving all your thought about the music game right now. So before we start, let's just start off with you. A little bit question on uh, what behind your name? How you came up with your name?
Oh, I love that question so much, brother. Like, it's actually the most creative name in the musical industry. For my own for my own idea, because that name is actually mix of three different languages. So it's actually A, which is Augustine, and my last name is Ford. So I'm like, if everybody calls me A Ford, it's just normal. So what can I do to make this name look, different? So the British will say A Ford, and the American will say A Ford. So I'm like, all right. So on the keypad, arrow is number 4. On the small keypad, the
Yeah.
bottom phone, yeah, arrow is number 4. And my favorite language is Spanish. And mostly Spanish, things that end with re do, it just sounds Spanish, like brigadier, capero. So I said, all right, I put the number 4 in the middle, and then I put do to the end. So it's a four. and then if you want to say A4, which is FORDOE, since number 4, since the arrow is number 4 on the keyboard, I replace the arrow with 4. Then now when the American call me and they say A4, though it's the same. So it's A4 though, A4 though. And so
Wow. That name, you better create that name for sure.
I put it together.
You put it together. Yeah, that name well put together.
Mhm.
Yeah. So my man, how long you been in the music game? How long you been producing for?
So I actually been in the game for like 12 years now, but I've been producing actively 8 years.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So you
12 years
came.
or more. But actively I've been producing 8 years now.
Okay. You been you came in a game as a producer, or you came in as an artist at first? How you
I
came
got
in?
known I got known as a producer because I chose to be a producer for ever since. But I always knew my artistic side, but I just choose to push down as a producer because I know that it's a craft that I love, and I can be able to help people if I produce more than what I sing. That's how I like, all right, let me just go for the production aspect. But I do sing though.
Right. So, uh, producing and singing. What you really enjoy doing the most?
Uh, Firstly, that's a good question. But I do both together, so I can't enjoy anyone like most because most often when I produce, I sing on other people's songs also too. Like I will do backup. So
Yeah.
I can't like I will do something on it. Even if not backup, I will add something on it. So it always so I can just say all two. I just combine them together.
Okay.
But musically, why I can tell you why I really enjoy most is writing songs.
Oh, okay. So
That's one of the things.
you write your own song.
Yes, that's no. I write songs. I write songs for people also too.
Oh, okay. So you're a songwriter.
Yeah.
So when you write songs for people, you sell those songs. Like you only
Some of
write.
it, I sell it. Some of it I give it off for free. Some of it I just keep it for myself.
Okay, so if you're selling the song that you write, what would be some of the prices you sell your songs?
So it depends. There are some songs. There are some songs that I know is a hit song. Like I don't need you to tell me. So those ones, when I actually know it's a hit song, I look for the artists that I think suited. If the artist is an A-list artist that I feel that they're gonna make that sound go, we negotiate, and then I don't actually put a specific price to songs that I write because most often when I write the song, I I give it to a specific person. So the discussion he or she and I have, then we can go by that. So I don't have a price tag for music that I write. But all I can tell you is I've written numerous of hit songs, and also I've gotten paid for writing songs.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You know, that my first time coming across a producer that actually writing songs for um artists or like for sale. You know.
I've written big songs that people dance to around the world.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. That's really good. Okay, so what are some of the artists that you have worked with in the past, or like you consistently working with still? Like, what are some of the songs you have produced that have been banger out there? Like people may not know who produced this song behind it or who behind this song here, you know.
Okay, so um, I I I want to mention one of my big songs, but it's difficult because almost all my songs
Are
that I
big.
produce is like they big,
Uh-huh.
right? So
Yeah.
I don't know where to start from. Gee, let's just start from yes. So yeah, I don't know where to start from. You just get to be honest with you, I've actually produced for almost all the trending artists that are making their name now. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like let me give you an example, right? I shot the Jimmy first video in a whole entire career. I shot the Jimmy first video. They call it Nothing Nothing War. I shot the Jimmy first video. And it's your first song she featured Nucci. I produced that. I I produced. I don't know. Okay, so this year alone, let me just start. Just say this year alone, right? This
Yeah.
year alone, I produced Blessing for SRO.
Oh, like you don't produce that song for blessing for SIO? Wow.
Eh, All right. So I produced Blessing for SRO. I did a backup also in Blessing for SRO. I produced Star for SRO,
Tom, the new song he just dropped.
the new one. Yeah, I did a backup also in Town. I produced as of my new artist. He's called Kida Boo. I produced a new song where he featured Panto. It's trending in the screen right now. It's called Nana Cry Conmigo. If I say I single by Jordan. Nana Cry. It's trending right now. I produced that. Um,
Wow.
I produced in Nana you buy that liquor on that thing when you want to don't come show yourself. I produced that. I produced one of the biggest songs in the female history of Liberia. And I also wrote that one too. See, I don't get time for competition. Me and you in a competition.
Oh
You
yeah,
go break
but
up with
what
me,
they getting, man? What
you
they getting?
stupid.
What I getting?
Gossip.
Yeah. Oh, like you don't produce that song?
Yeah, I produced that song. I got writing pen in that song.
Wow. But you
Yeah,
produce a lot of hit song, my man.
I did. I did in front of them for Panto. I produced in front of them for Panto. Um, I did. You say my summer people stay at E or Jew.
Jew, I eat your Jew.
I did. You not see woman, you go take her trouser.
Oh wow.
They plenty. If I say I did community thing, I did say I'm a call, let me just call. I did the one with So Fresh and JB So Fresh. You want sleep in Gina? J.
Oh yeah,
I let
yeah,
too
yeah.
much talking.
Yeah.
I let too much.
I mean, right,
Uh,
you produce a lot of BB song, my man. You produce a lot of
if I
BB
say
song.
if I say I call him, somebody say I not forget, but he said they gotta play, but yeah. If I say I
I
call
mean,
him, it's too much.
you been doing well for the industry, my man. With all those songs that you produce, you've been doing very well for the industry. But what would you say? Say you've been producing all these hit songs. Have you gained any award from the industry so far?
Pardon?
I said, say you've been producing those eight active year you've been producing like brand
Mm-hmm.
music, and you have
Yeah.
produced so many hit songs and things like that. Have you
Yeah.
gained any award from any of the award entertainment?
Okay, so I think I got 7 to 8 awards or more. But 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 if you check my pages, you will not see any picture of award because I got a working ethic in me. The ethic that I have in me is that I always like to make myself feel that I haven't won anything yet. So I don't take picture with my awards. I don't keep my awards. Immediately when I win it, I will give it, or either I will give it to my mom, or I will leave it with the award. People will want to, but I don't have my own personal award. You understand? But I've won an award in America. I've won an award in Nigeria. I've won an award in Liberia. I've won award in what is the place say? You tell us I don't win an award in Guinea. I don't know about it.
Yeah, well, that one like true, you know? No.
You know.
Okay, so all the years you've been in the industry actively, what have been some of the challenges that you see with the industry itself? I know a lot of people always say we have industry, but some people say we don't have industry. So for you now, what you think, although active year you've been producing Liberian music, do we have an industry? And how, let's just start off with that one, because I want to add another question there, like, how do we identify Liberian music?
Who won? So which one you want me to answer first?
Actually, I want you to answer, how do we identify Liberian music? Because for me, I don't know how to identify it.
All right, so this is the thing, right? Liberia is the first country in Africa to actually start doing music, doing movie on the international spectrum. But what happened was, we didn't solidify it. We didn't book it. So when the 1960 king, Fela Kuti went UK to study medicine. He switched, he studied music, and came back. They say, according to the history of Afrobeats, he's the father and the founder of Afrobeats. Now, before Nigeria was a country, Liberia was a country. Before Ghana even got their independence, Liberia was a country. These people used to come to Liberia for vacation because Liberia was like America in Africa. In the 70s, in the 60s, Liberia was like America in Africa. Now, having said that, our movies were the number one movie in Africa and was accepted in the world. Our books, number one. The music, number one. So now, to answer your question, the original sound from Liberia is the Bema sound. So now, Bema music is the only music that no other country can do better than Liberia, because that's our sound, that's our creativity that we put together. We call music. Now, even if you look at artists that have made their hair match, artists that have made their name, that have trended, that have toured, these people that are trended, they are value, but they will never have value or more bookings. But the artists that fully did with my music, for example, like Friday the Seventh Man. You see, even up to now, Friday is still charging high, because when you put Simple Mistake on, everybody will identify with it. If you think I lie right now, go home, when you finish with the interview, play Dama Era by John Freeman. You will still get the original sound in it, because it's, even when I was in school in Nigeria, I remember my final exam, I presented Ariel. No, not Ariel, I presented Dance song, Lapa. The Bema, my baby, don't take all your Lapa. When I played that song, the teacher said, wow, what type of music is this? I said, this is Bema music. He said, He gave it to the class as a assignment for us to go and listen to that sound, to reinvent new sound, because the sound was so strange and unique. That was the time that I put respect on Stone Lachelle. I even told him that story. You understand? So don't let nobody lie to you. That Liberia original sound is Bema. That's why all these kids that are making beats right now, they call themselves producers, right? Not everybody can do Bema. So you tell them to do Bema, you finish causing flower with it now. Because that sound, that sound, nana Afrobeat. Nana hip hop, nana dance halls, nana trap, that Bema.
Right.
So we few people that can actually do Bema and you will love it. Yeah, so our original sound is Bema music.
Okay, so I know when you say Bama, you're speaking of the sound, right? But
Yeah.
in another way, is there any way that I understand identifying Liberian music will say it's Bama, but is there any percentage of how many Kolokwa was supposed to be in it? Like, is it supposed to be pure Kolokwa all the way, 100%, or is it supposed to be 80% and then
Okay,
20%
so
foreign language? Like,
sorry. I mean I didn't distinguish
yeah.
the elements that make a genre. Now, there are certain instruments you have to use in a beat in order for you to classify it this genre. For example, if you say I'm a piano, you need to use the log drum for you to hear tum 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 grrr, tum tum. When you say trap music, you need to use 808, right? Now, when you say hip hop music, you need to use that heavy bass, that funk bass. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Now, when you say Afro music, you're talking about your normal shaker, which is the shaker that we call it shaker. You use your shaker in your normal time signature 4x4, and then you beat it in your percussion. Now, as a producer, when you say Wema, you talk about a normal conga jump, you mix it with the samba, and you put it on the key. Now, as a producer, what you can do is you borrow from other genre to find new sound. You understand? So, for example, let me give an example with American industry. When Mustard came in, Mustard on the beat. Well, what Mustard did, Mustard took the old school type of funk bass and he just played it simple with heavy key. Talk 808 is that. You better. Right, city there, right. Everybody start farming to it. They say, oh, it's a new sound. But it's not a new sound. He just mixed different genre to find a sound. Now, if I take a log drum and I play Bema, I can say they call it Bema piano. Do you understand what I'm saying now, right? Which
Yeah.
means I'm saying I'm a piano. The thing that the key element I make I'm a piano, I add it to Bema now to make a new sound, so I call it Bema piano. You understand where I'm going, right?
Yeah.
So now, even though Kolokwa makes up Liberian music, but you need to also understand that the Kolokwa is not the key element. The Kolokwa is not the fully key element of the Liberian music. Why do I say so? Now, let's get back to hip kolo or hip ko.
You get hip cool, you get trap cool,
I come
you
in, let's get
get
to hip ko, right? Hip ko is when you take a hip hop beat and you rap Kolokwa on it. That's
hip cool.
hip ko. So which is hip hop Kolokwa. So we call it
Yeah.
short, we say hip ko. We find our genre. Now, trap ko is taking a trap beat and rapping Kolokwa on it.
But at the same thing,
So we say what? Trap ko. But other than say for other is hip ko. So now,
okay.
so now, this is why I want to ask you. That's why I say the Kolokwa, it don't fully make the full complement of the genre. If I take, let's say hit them up by Tupac, and then you come and you rap Kolokwa from start to end.
I mean, with the song being pure Kolokwa on it, will be hip cool, right?
Hip ko, yes, right?
Yeah.
All right, and that's hip ko. So if I remove the Kolokwa and I put Patwa on it, that is all.
I will assume so.
You understand? That's the
Yeah.
reason why you cannot fully specify it to the wordings that's on it. You got to look at the instrument for identity.
Okay,
You understand why?
so I have a question. What
Yeah,
about the men that are making like using Nigerian sound, right?
yeah,
Nigerian beat
yeah,
sound, and
yeah,
they're still using Nigerian slang on the
yeah,
beats. Are those
yeah.
Liberian music? Is that will
So
you classify those music as Liberian music?
I told you when it comes to classification of music, as long as you are artists, you cannot draw the music back to your country by wordings only. You have to look at the instrument
So it gotta be included with the sound.
with the sound, the instrument. Because right now, if I take or country music, right? Fishing, hunting, or you gotta know how to gamble. If I take that music and I play gong gong, you know what they call gong gong?
No, no.
Okay, so the Nigerians got a talking, they got a drum, they call it talking drum. But in the Yoruba dialect, they call it gong gong. It's a drum that is very spiritual. It can sound like water. If I play that drum on a country music, I'm turning it to a Fuji country music. Because that drum is only what drawn to the Yoruba tribe of Nigeria. So that particular instrument that was added there now, that's what brought the culture to change that sound. So you that rapping in Naija Pidgin on the Afro beat already, and then you say it's a
Liberian.
Liberian song. It's only a Liberian song by identity. You understand?
What do you mean by identity? By you being Liberian?
By you being a Liberian,
No, no, no. But it still cannot be. It still cannot make you. It still cannot make it a Liberian song because you're from Liberia.
no,
Because that's
listen,
the.
it's a Liberian song by identity, which means the Liberian will claim it
No,
as
but it
their
should.
song.
But it shouldn't be that way because okay, if we saying it that way, then we should look at Akan. Akan singing in from Senegal, right?
Yeah,
But Akan make music in American industry, right?
yes.
Okay. Senegalian people don't still recognize Akan music as Senegalian music. No. They
No,
only
when you
sing,
go in, listen, let me tell you, when you go in Senegal, the people accepted what Eko did as their
yes,
own. You understand? So
yes.
he's what? He's did Senegali music, they consider it as Afro identity. Not that type of music. But
Mm,
because he's a Senegali and they identify with him, they were forced to love what he did. When you go in Senegal, they will sing his song. They will embrace him and say that's from Senegal. But it's not their music. You
yes.
understand what I'm
That
saying?
that 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 what that is statement I want to know. Yeah, because the reason why I'm asking these things, right? I feel that us as Liberian, we're confused. A lot of Liberian people, I don't think they understand what is Liberian music. You understand? I feel like a lot of them just think because you're a Liberian, you can be singing Nigerian language or Ghanaian language that you're
No,
making
and that's what I
Liberian
just
music.
explained. It's Liberian by identity.
They tell you,
You say,
yeah,
oh, he from Liberia.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
But if you play that to a Nigerian and you don't tell him that this person is from Liberia, he will say, guy, this is Nigerian music now. You understand? And and funny enough, we all do that. It's marketing strategy. You want to enter inside the market, you will do like that. But in order to bring them to your market,
You
I
have
ain't
to
gonna
be
lie to you.
yourself.
You have to be your natural self. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie to you. Let's assume, let me get an example with my own brother Kubasi, right? Let's assume that Make It Bounce remix was of Wema.
yeah.
Up to now, we were still going to be dancing Make It Bounce in the clubs and everywhere because Wema don't die. That's why we hear pa 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 boom 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 pa pa pa. And you everybody else somebody. You
Yeah,
understand what I'm
like
saying?
Grandma, like Friday,
That
yeah, it
Wema,
can't die.
it can die.
It can't die.
For us, the same way country music is heritage to certain type of speaking in America.
Jella,
And
Jella dance song, they vet.
they vet.
Yeah, those
Thank,
songs they
thank
can't
you.
die.
You understand? Now you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we shouldn't just go and speak colloquial on the already made Afro beat, and then we say it's fully Liberia sound. No, it's not.
Yeah, but
Because
I also think they need to add a certain type of percentage when it comes to the language being on the beat. Like it should not just be based off of the sound, right? But it should also have a percentage on how much
so the language,
foreign
now let me
language.
address the language issue. So so the sorry. So the language is also part of the percentage. But you will not look at the language as a language, you look at the language as an instrument. So if you identify the language as an instrument, then you ask how many of this particular dialect or this particular colloquial was added there in order to draw it back to Liberia. You understand? Then
Well, let me just kind of a little bit. So the reason I saying it that way because it's in America, right? America music is identified only one way, right? There's no two way in American music. It's only strictly American. Everything say have to be American. They don't have you mixing second language. If you see somebody doing second language, it's maybe because he's from Mexico or like Cuban, but you have to add at least 90% of American English fully in order for it to be an American music. You understand what I'm saying? Like the language identify American song. You cannot say you cannot
no,
play
no, I will default with you. I will default with you on that. Reason being, in America, there are two major languages in America, of which you know of: Spanish and
in
English.
English. Yes.
Thank you. So if a person sings in Spanish, it's not for America.
No. They call it they got a Latino music industry. They call it
Ah,
reggaeton.
see,
They get
no, I
reggaeton.
know reggaeton. I
Uh-huh.
know the Latino. I'm saying if a person sings in Spanish, or a country beat or hip hop beat, is it reggaeton too? Is
If
it
it
dancehall?
if it's not fully American song, they will not recognize the American song.
No, I don't understand what you mean by fully American song.
Okay, so fully mean the English on our song have to be at least 90% all English and maybe 5% or 10% of foreign language that you adding into it in order for it to be an American song.
So if you say it that way, it means that Spanish is a foreign language in America.
Yeah, it is. Spanish is not
Okay.
a it's a
So
foreign language. The only
so so,
reason
so
the only let me tell you now, the only reason Spanish is part of the two more important language in America because there's so many Spanish people in this country, right?
okay.
So everywhere you go, you have interpreter that can interpret for people who don't speak English in Spanish. So they had to make it a second language because it's more popular. It's more Spanish people than any other
Okay,
country.
so my question here to you, D-Money, is how many languages have America accepted? Is it only English, or like Cameroon, like Senegal, which is French and English? So how
So
many languages America
so
fully identify with, like that you can say this is American?
so in America, the most language that people know the most, right? That are more popular is English and Spanish. Like
No, I'm
the
not talking about what is popular. I'm talking about what has the country accepted. That when you say
English, English. It's
so
only
Spanish
English.
is not, so Spanish is not a language accepted by America, right?
No,
So
it's
America is only an English speaking country.
yes.
All right, I will research that and find out
So
if it's
so even if you come to this
it,
country, right, and you speak Spanish, before you go get a job, they will tell you say you have to go to school and learn English. The only time you can go to that job without speaking English is when you have an interpreter, right?
mm-hmm,
That will be interpreting in
mm-hmm,
Spanish, then they will be helping you.
mm-hmm.
But when you come in the country by force, your first
You
language,
gotta learn English.
you have to learn English. That's the priority.
I understand some foreign language. If you say Spanish is not a second language there that they have accepted and put in the constitution, then I will agree with you that it's a foreign music. But if Spanish is a second language that's accepted and somebody sings in Spanish from start to end, it's not a foreign music. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, let's get back to the topic before we deviate from
Okay,
there.
the reason I tell you say Spanish is a foreign language because when they giving award, let's say they giving English music award like hip hop, right? They will not give a award to a Spanish speaking music person, right? Because that's not the industry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm lost.
If they say hip hop, it will be hip hop. They will not bring in reggaeton as
No, let's see, when you say reggaeton, you're now talking about a genre. I know reggaeton. I love my reggaeton artists. I know my reggaeton. Like, the first one I did was Gasolina. When Gasolina blew up, like, that was my shit. Now, remember when Aaron Kelly did Bring It Up?
yeah,
All right. So Bring It Up is what? English speaking mixed with Spanish
yes,
on a reggaeton beat,
uh-huh,
right? Now, it's not all American music.
yes,
You agree with me, right?
yes,
All right. So now, it's not American music, but American will identify with it because of what?
because of the artists that on it and the language that he's speaking.
That's what I'm telling you. So mostly our Liberians out there, we will do Afrobeat, we will come, we will speak small on it. At the end of the day, we say that Liberian music. No, we only identify with it.
Right.
Because
No, that one not
because
true.
in order for you to say this is my music, we don't focus only on the lyrics or what you are saying. We focus on the sound.
Sound, yeah.
You understand? For
No,
example,
I totally agree.
yeah, so for example, thank you for concurring. Let me give you an example, right? See, I just dropped on I'm a piano rap or I'm a piano beat. No, let me use just no Afro beats, right? Because it's not a Liberal sound, but it's an Afro beats, which is
Yeah.
from Ghana or Nigeria. Now, the king sang on just no song that he released recently.
Uh-huh.
Now, the king came with
Afro.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, people will follow it from America's side to identity, but that's not their sign. And Liberians will follow it to identity, but it's not our original sound. What I'm trying to tell you is,
I
if you
think
push Burma to the wall and you mix it up, whenever anybody do Burma, they will bring it back to Liberia. I'm a piano. This guy blew and won Grammy over Brenna Ball from Africa, from South Africa.
well, I know you're talking about Terra. I know Terra or
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah.
yeah, I already know how to pronounce it. Cool. But what happened? It made I'm a piano to blow up to the extent that Nigerian left Afrobeat. All Asake song that blew up was what? I'm a piano. You understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So Nigerians that were doing Afrobeats, because I'm a piano blew to the wall, they were forced now to do I'm a piano.
Okay.
So that's how you would draw the sound out to that country and say, hey, wherever you I'm a piano, where are you going to right now?
Okay. So let you already explain how to identify Liberian music, right? And I understand what you mean. Like I totally understand exactly the way you're saying it, and I think that's how it should be, you know. But if they was giving a award in the Liberian music industry, do they give a award based off of those?
No. Remember now, you asked me a question. If you asked me a musical question, you never asked me about the tactics of which you do music. Remember, you are not prohibited to do any genre of music. That's why you see Stonewall can move from Ghana and do dance hall. Shatawale can do dance hall. Patarangi can do dance hall. The only thing I want you to understand, when they ask you for your original sound, don't go and play these songs. Whenever they ask you, say, what's Liberia sound? All you need to do is play with my music.
Yeah, to
Because that's
identify.
the only thing that's the only unique sound that will draw you back to your culture. That's all I'm saying. But you as an artist, you're supposed to do other songs. For example, I did it this year. The song I produced for a boy named SRO Is that a Liberia sound? That's the original Igbo sound for 042A Nugu. I did my schooling in music. I actually got a degree in music from Nigeria. So I learned my sounds from there. You understand? But it didn't take away my Bema.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
I'm one of the few people that can actually say I can read and write music from the hand. I can actually score music. You understand? So I will not go outside and discuss music with a Nigerian and they ask me, hey, what's your sound? Then I go play them or Inasi Momo, you go take a chance. Say, no. I will play them. Some people in the area, they not let my business.
Yeah.
And you understand?
Yeah.
I will play them. That my hero, that my hero. Or I play my baby, don't take all the lapa. Or I play everything. I won't tell you the thing. If I say I won't produce that song, I won't make that song. But my thing, that one thing, I hear something.
I hear something.
Yeah.
My man, you produce a lot of BB song there, my man.
I hear something. I was so that.
Yeah, you produce a lot of BB song. Especially the other SIO new song saying just drive to it's shaking table now.
Yo, because my
lot of
table. Listen, right? One of the things I need to start doing now, I need to start charging for my backups. All those bass you can get on a meal. Need you water. Butter.
Really?
Sucker. Eh?
But my man, I mean you're a producer. Anyway, I think I kind of hear in the past that you were having a record label. I think you had a record label before though, right?
I have.
Yeah, you have a record label.
Hold records.
Yeah, hold it record. Because I used to on Panto music a lot. Hold it record. So tell me how the record label going.
So the current day, the record label got one of the soldiers out there now that making headlines. It's called Kida Boo. I got the Gussie woman. She's on her rest a little bit, but she's coming next month. I got Gussie. And then we still got Panto. And then we got but Panto is not fully holding records because he has established his own record label. He got Skinny Boy Empire also too. You understand? But he keeps on the holy records. Baba Age came from on the holy records. Manigo Prince, we got Pharisee, all of them for on the holy records. Revolution, holy records, and who is it? They're
currently on her holy record. Those are
people that left. The current people that I got right now is the Pharisee, Kida Boo, Gussie Guts. The girl that they is stupid.
Yeah. Okay. So what are some of the challenges with the record label? Were you signing artists to the label?
For me, it'll be difficult for me to talk about challenges because due to the amount of time I've spent in the industry, things that should be challenging, I actually get them for free because I've helped so many talents. So it's difficult for me to actually talk about challenges because things that other record label CEO might suffer for, it will be easier for me. Like getting my artists on collaboration, promoting a song from DJs, all those things, I mostly get them for free. Because these are people that are either one favor for me or they're my friends. You know what I'm saying? But my major challenge as a CEO for a record label is actually being able to control the artists to a place that they will just believe that they have to trust you. That's one of my major challenges because everybody's different, but most often when soon as the artists start to see something, they feel they have arrived. And now they get difficult to work with. So that's one of the major things that even today I was talking to a friend of mine too. They say record label stuff again, but even telling me the same thing too, like bro, may not pay your own ground. There's so many things I want my artists to do and everything, you give me excuses and stuff like that. So I'm like, yeah, brother, even me, it give me hard time. So that one of the major challenges there, for for you to be able to get the person to believe and listen to you. You know, because you have experience. But now all of these Gen Zs, when you sign them, they want to tell you how they want that music to be, why the thing would make hit and all that other stuff. So if some of them can, yeah. So you're looking at somebody who have done it over you that haven't done it, but you think your way is the rightful way. You're gonna argue on it, and when you forcibly go your way, they don't want to promote from their side, which will cause the song to not go far, and all those stuff. Yeah, so that's one of
So
the
when
major
you
things.
when you form your label to where you signing artists to a label now, do you have any uh contract on how far this artist can go, what they're allowed to do, or any
Yeah.
restriction on your contract?
So I do have an open contract that all my artists sign. And when I say open contract, it don't have expiration date, but you are free to leave at any time. The only thing, make sure you give me a hit song or EP, and then you want to walk away, you can panapule. But I can, but I can make it in a way that you would not want to leave because Holy Record is all about the artists, especially when you're making your name. I never came here to explore. I came to help. So I make sure you good. I make sure you get what you want, and I can push beyond beyond my whole life, bro. Like there's no manager or CEO for a label in this country that actually take the shit that I can take. When I say take the shit, I'm a CEO for a label. I saw artists, I produce that song, I shoot a video, pay for promotion. Then I walk in the street myself, walk to DJs myself, and promote your song. How many produce or CEO will do that personally?
Right, you're not
It's
see a
not
lot.
that
Yeah, you're
it's
not.
not that I can't hire people to do that, but I find joy in doing it because I know what it has done and I know the connection that I've made when it comes to promoting songs. So I do that. But how many people? I've met couple of manager friends that will go on show and they will sit in their artist list. How many artists? How many CEO would want to do that? Seriously.
Yeah, you're not find a lot of people are doing that.
I'm telling you. How many?
So all these years you've been, working with Liberian artists, working with so many different artists. Uh, have you ever had any type of bad experience with an artist that just couldn't do it with a song, who had to quit on you, or
No, come again, you say half a bad experience with artists who what?
I mean, say you've been producing songs for artists in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had certain challenges to where artists have to leave the studio because you couldn't do it no more? You want to give up, or
No,
you
for
want to give
that
up?
no for the, yeah, I've worked with some work with artists, but I will let you know you work. But that is no more in music business. That is no more in the production aspect. Like some of the best songs the artist can give up because it's sound, you know. In sound designing, they will tell you the more you hear a sound, the duller your ear gets, and the more you tend to hit the sound. For example, if you put one song on for 1 hour, the love you anxiety you have for that song, after the 1 hour, you will start to drop it down 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You will never want to hear that song again because you fed it being in your ear now. You understand? Yeah, that's how the studio be sometimes. Sometimes we be working, we fall in love with the sound, we knocking it, we doing all of this, and then because we not hear the sound so long now, you lost that. If I tell you one of the biggest song in the Liberia industry, the artist literally told me, say, bro, I'm feeling it here, man. You wanna know the song?
You said what you call it? One of the biggest song.
One of the biggest song right now in the Liberia industry, the artist
Time,
told me,
time,
I'm
time,
not feeling
time.
it. Not time, blessing. Papi
Oh,
Leo Peking.
really?
Yeah. In the middle of it, he said, bro, I'm ready feeling it. I said, huh? You know how it's so fun. This and that, this and that. I said, just watch. When I did the back of mama, 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 we laugh. Is it right now? Bring her back to level again. And that's one
But
of the things. People like to artists like to work with me because I'm really stupid. Like I'm really funny. Like you and I working, we would take sometimes like 10, 15 minutes to just talk stupid and yeah, you laugh. They'll get back
right.
to the music. Yeah,
hmm
so the music be fun. You're not be too serious like that. Be fun.
And how it's supposed to be. Music is always about having fun in the studio and getting out everything, loosen up yourself. So let me ask you this, if only I know, like I was saying, I know you have a lot of artists that can go in your studio in and out for so many years. Uh, do you believe that artists have to smoke and drink in order for them to be an artist to actually make a song?
No, but I believe that what you think can bring a vibe or do it. The reason why I'm saying that, I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
say something that will shock you, but all my friends know. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Since 2015, alcohol haven't entered my system yet, no weed. So it's like 10 years now,
hmm
and I sober up. But guess what? When I'm in the midst with the people, with my artists, I know that the person that drunk, I know the person that high. because because dungeon is stupid, bro. Like I'm really stupid. But you know I did it to you now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told you
of
what did I
course.
say about Rimano?
Of course, of course.
I said, say you stupid dog. When you did it, I started laughing. I'm like, look, thank you so much.
Yeah, most definitely. And the reason I asked because I noticed that a lot of the beginning they don't have a strong mindset of being a set. And, they just feel that a lot of them have to smoke or drink in order for them to be able to be in the studio to make song or to be an artist. And I'm the same. Yeah, people can be thinking, say, how I get my vibe, how I get my vibe. But me, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I honestly
Yeah.
just think it's being yourself. Just being yourself. Honestly, like
But you
if
need
that's
to
what you
also
do, if that's what you can do, nothing wrong with it.
yeah,
But
that's what I want to tell you.
yeah,
Because you know, honestly, too,
if
some
it's
people
not for
being
you,
themselves is actually being high
yeah,
or being shy. But
like
but for
I
my
feel,
artists and my personal artists that I manage, I will tell you it, bro. You can want drink, drink. You want smoke, smoke, but you can do all two. But if you choose to not do all, I don't have problem with that. But always, when it comes to your music or your performance, never be on any substance. Because at the end of the day, once you know how to stay in front of crowd, your normal self, and you know how to perform normally, at least when it comes to the day that we not around or the day that I go not around, you still want to do your job. But if you start at the early stage and you start already getting high or getting charged, the day you go on a program and none of these things are available, so you're not gonna be actively performing again. You know what I'm saying? So you don't lean these
yeah,
things, on things like performance or recording. You don't do those things. Yeah, so all my artists that pass under my route, they don't do that. They don't do that unless maybe when they have gotten to a main stage where they can stay on their own now, and then they're like, hey, people, I already know my voice. People did it, then you can do that. But if you coming up, you will follow that procedure. You will be able to perform in front of people without being child whatsoever. You do all of those things. So even if you can drink that example performing in front of them, no problem. But if you drink alcohol night around, you'll still be able to perform and you'll be active.
that's the question. Yeah, that's a good example right there. That's one of the good example. I want to true. Uh,
Yeah.
So like we were saying before, I know I asked you before, I was asking you say if they have Liberian industry or Liberia have an industry. So what would you say? Do you think that Liberian has an industry? Or what would you say?
Um, that question, I don't know how to answer that question because Liberia have an industry, but Liberia industry don't know what industry should do. I think that I can answer it. They don't
Uh-huh.
know the responsibility of an industry. So we got a name and we got some of the setup, but we don't know what to do with it. So I think we need to learn from other people, and then we can help us. For example, industry is what we are in right now, made up of producer, promoters, interviewers, radio, TV, clubs. All of us, we are part of this particular entertainment. We makes up our industry. But now, the key things that should govern us, they are the ones that try to exploit us. They just
Yeah.
want us to dedicate ourselves to them, but there's nothing that they will give to us back in return as a help. For example, the music union. I spoke with a friend of mine in the States. He is responsible for verifying like artists pages like Instagram, Facebook. I'm talking about before people started paying for bash on Facebook there like that, right? So with this guy I spoke, he like, bro, I don't want this new president, vice president, Facebook page. I did Instagram verification, this, and the artist then in Sierra Leone, they got the industry, and this is what the industry does that people respect them and they dedicate their taxes towards that. Number one, the people have a portfolio that Facebook have, and this portfolio is already accepted by Facebook. The name is already accepted by Facebook. It's respected and it's genuine. Now, immediately, our artist blow, and that artist, let me use Celio as an example. Immediately, that artist blow, and that artist is fully registered with this particular entity or the music union in Sierra Leone, and he pay his taxes. What would the union do? First of all, the president will write, say his name, say, okay, this guy pay his taxes, this guy is a legitimate artist, this is official page, let it be verified. No question. They verify you. Now, they finish verifying you. Secondly, the people make sure that all of your songs are fully copyrighted. And they support you if somebody else infringe on your copyright law, infringe on your copyright products, they will support you and take action on whosoever or whom that you have that problem with, and make sure that you either get your money back or they will make sure that you come for smiling or respected. Now, let's talk about our own industry. The music union, first of all, the music union president for Jowia Unatan, he never had office for 2 years. He never had office for 2 years. They tell you when they put you right under the step to Ministry of Information and Technology. The following year, he said, say where America in Kaba. Quite recently, they had acting president, which was Milkman. Milkman, I spoke, and he said they're going to have election. And recently, I saw that A.P. Soiree won. He's the new president now. But the question here is, how are they expecting people to respect the music union when the artists, some of them are even bigger than the music union? So when they're even bigger than the music union, how do you expect the people to respect it? See, Liberia is one of the countries that really have a law. Just they go this going semester in the AME there. I read Liberia copyright law. I still got it in my phone. Almost 70 some more pages. If you hear the amount of Google thing that the Broadcasting Red Society doing for us in that thing, you say you won't register your Sanskrit. But trust me, set the not implement that. Set the not, is that there? Is that there? The copyright law in Liberia, it even says that, it even go as far as saying that every artist that make that music and the music is trending. For example, the first 10 artists in Liberia. If your music training, if you A-list artist in your music training, every month the music video should go to all of these clubs, these entertainment centers, and these people are supposed to pay a certain percentage of a fee for playing Liberian music there. The radio will pay, the clubs will pay, entertainment center will pay. But it will not be like let's say the club pay $20, the entertainment center that park they pay $10, the small shop they pay $5, the other marketeer then they pay 500. That month they take the money, they split it, they say, all right, yeah, you the artist for the month. Let 500,000 little here. Let the other want this, let the other want this, that your revenue you get for the people playing your music. Who will now want register with Liberia Music Union? Opportunities will come for Liberia to send artists to represent them. They will look for culture. Meaning, what nobody know, they send in there. The bottom rest, they eat the money. Then you want for me that suffer. Nobody have me, I blow. I go on tour in America, I come back. They say, oh, my man can't register to all. What are you going to bring to the table? Me paying dues and nothing to show?
But what
You understand? So
Yeah.
all of these things that I want to look at.
Yeah, but why they didn't have all the things set up before they made it blow? Why they can't just have them go register and start putting in the effort now?
Because nobody is going to register for something that's going to draw them down. Let me give you an example with my situation, right? You remember you heard that they said about Panto music.
Yeah, I remember when they said the music or too rude.
It's a true thing. The music union president actually went on radio. He announced that Panto music will not be played because it's explicit, a rule is this, is that. Now, I challenge them. I said, that's bullshit. Number one. Number two, you cannot ban what we're not a part of. We're not a part of your music union shit. You know, help us to do anything. We mail
Right.
every day. You gotta say
You didn't
you will
register with them.
we not registered with you. They say you ban our music. How?
Yeah.
So the same day you were on radio talking about you ban the music, that the same day I went in the street and I dropped speaking to. My thing was, I told Pato, I said, listen, for the fact that they mentioned your music rule and they were ban your music, we need to put one more rule on us. So when the people say, oh, they ban Pato music, oh, for what thing? For rule song. They don't say, what is rule song? Then they'll play the new one, that promotion. People will run for it. That's how I promote that speaking talk. You understand?
Yeah, speaking tongue.
And then after speaking to started playing on the LMA award that night, that the time we just dropped in front of them. When they played the song in the club where I went, when they played the song on the award after Panto won, I think artist of the year or so, I went right in front of the Mr. Your president. I started dancing. I will ball in front of them. That video went viral. How everybody started following that song. I will boo in front of them. So people in the area, they don't let my business. That's yeah. You gotta use your head. You know that. So you and Panto is one of the artists I would take for free. For 2 years, his music wasn't playing on radio, but he was staying the shit in the street in America or Australia. His music was still playing back to back because I know what I did in the street.
Yep.
I used to go in radio and more grown up men. I take my phone, I put it in Zogo here, I said, record me. They would not run away with my phone. The how they stole my phone. I just repeat. Yeah, but I mean, those are some things I do. Why you laughing at?
Yeah, my man, I know that's really good, but the music union, they were able to do all that thing, but they couldn't tell the people on the radio to play Liberian music more often on the radio station, but they ought to tell them, say, don't play the song because it's rude. I don't understand the music union. Okay, so
even Liberian music playing right now in Liberia, not because Liberian people like you. No. Liberian music playing right now in Liberia is because of TikTok. And the TikTok and they begin there who is the TikTokers then that chose to promote their own sound. La Prem music, when I come before you sunny right, La Prem music on TikTok at that time, when some blow, it only used to be having like 8,000, 9,000 posts. But since the beginning start using the sound, everybody start using the sound on La Prem music and get 200,000 posts. People using it on TikTok. And it been entering other people country. Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, they start using our sound because we're making a trend now. And so now the DJs in the club, they used to play the songs that are trending on TikTok. But for the fact that Brem music trending now on TikTok now, you can go in the club and you yell at Brem music. You yell at Brem music for hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's there. Go ahead, question, brother.
That's good. That's good. TikTok did well for us.
Yeah, very well.
Yeah, TikTok did well for us. But I still think that La Brand Union need to step into still do the unnecessary thing that they're supposed to do. Like currently telling all these radio stations in Liberia to play La Brand music, at least to play La Brand music at least 90% and then 10% of foreign music. Even in the club, they said. And, it will put a lot of.
Isn't our copyright law?
Yeah, they're supposed to be enforcing those things.
Every radio station, shops, and place supposed to play 80% Liberian music, 10% foreign music. It's in our copyright law that if they're not doing the music industry, enforce it. These are laws that govern our music, but they are not doing those ones. You know what they're doing? They're looking for they own one of the law that say, on ethical presentation. That's in the game. That's why they get follow in copyright and then they won't use it against us. So unethical presentation is, for example, let's say you're not Muslim man, but you want to do music as a Muslim man. And then you say, let a Muslim Judah come in my music video. Then they come in your music video, then you get again and twerking, then you live for that hijab from under it. The Muslim community can sue you because that's unethical presentation, like you supporting their doctrine. They can sue you for that.
But
you understand?
But they're forgetting to know the women that are king that they choose to come.
No, the law don't get time for why they choose to come. But the community know that what you are doing as an artist is against their doctrine.
Oh, okay.
So they get right to sue you, and copyright will make you to pay on they pay for damage. You understand? Because it's a doctrine that you just broke. So that's why they use against us. They say our music have so much perfume language is that, and the small children will listen to it, they were listening or whatever. But what I use against them, was, are we a part of the music union? Do we have Adika? Your music union people that you can go there and go to it, the music union the music union artists there. Oh no, then which one are making it? You know, my people, that proper get free.
Oh man. All right. That's good. If I'm pretty sure you know so much about it, the whole music industry. You know too much about it.
My brother, I'm a very good talker.
They didn't hire you to be Ali, a president of this whole industry, so at least you can educate them some more. But they're not doing a good job right now.
You know what? I don't want it. Let me tell you, yesterday, I went to my friend Eddie King's house. So I stood on the scale. You know how much I weigh?
No.
I weigh 165. When I lift on my level, 5-pound drop. I weigh 160. So you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That means if I go be your president, the 5 pounds, you be dropping for me every day. Until when you call it, you say your president, yes, you know my mom coming at it.
They stress too much. They stress too much. Okay, so is there any other talent out there that is hiding that your fans or friends or family, people around the world I know?
Yeah.
Which one?
I can still on Naki.
You still on Nagi?
I can still on Naki. If anybody out there that want help me to maybe to become that swag problem. Like who did Tina? I'm a really tired there. I can
Okay. Oh, so we'll talk a little bit more about Liberian music. Let's talk about you. Are you currently in relationship?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long? How many years?
Eh?
You been married for how long?
They put us a break here, yo.
10, 20.
The phone breaking.
Oh, the phone breaking. Yeah, you hear me?
I can't hear you at all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I understand you been married. So let me
Yeah.
ask you this:
Yeah.
when you're not married before,
Yeah.
what would you say between man and woman who can cheat the most? What would you say?
I like that question. You know I like that question, but
No, that nothing to do with marriage.
it I got nothing to do with marriage. But the reason why I let the question, let me ask you, when man cheat on woman, now who can judge the case? And that man can carry the case too?
Yeah,
Yeah, when woman cheat on man, now who can judge the case? And that man can carry the case too?
yeah.
So we don't want to always settle the problem, brother. We don't want to move in it. The truth there is, men cannot cheat because, as selfish as it sounds, right? We are very loyal to who we want to be loyal to. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But any other thing that happen, we got scripture to defend it. For example, King Solomon.
Mm-hmm. Now, the excuse you got me for once again.
And Solomon can do all that, Nike. Let me be honest with you, right? That topic is very sensitive. So I say I'm playing with it, bro. Because nobody can win. Nobody can win that thing.
Okay, so for me, honestly speaking, I would say women can cheat the most. And
Why?
I would say women can cheat the most. I said women can cheat on us the most.
Why?
The only reason I say women can cheat the most is because if you think about it, brother, we the men, right? If we want to cheat on our women and with another woman, first of all, we have to pay that woman. We have to be packing her. She will eat my money before we can lay down with her, right?
Yeah.
But you see, woman I have to do that one now. If she let anybody she wants to sleep with, she'll just get close to you, she'll be flirting with you, playing with you. As soon as you accept, she go eat it free. She go eat it free. You understand? So anything that you can get free is easy to do more than the one you're paying for.
Yeah,
you think about it.
I agree.
Woman
But
can sleep with.
You know what I default you on that? A woman, how can I say it? A woman is dedicated to you when she loves you. When a woman truly loves you, 100 men come in front of her, she will tell them no. She will be your only mate. You understand? For us, we even truly love you, my brother. We don't think we are our brain. We think we are our not. No, I can't break it down now. We don't think we are our brain. We think we are our not. You know the reason why we say we don't cheat? Because it's different. When it comes to cheating, men, we cheat more than women. But when it comes to planning of cheating, women can cheat more than men. This is how it be. For us, the reason why we like to say women can cheat more than us is because we don't consider what we do as cheating. Because today we just wanted to eat, we just wanted to knock. Men, we don't go for emotions. We just want to cool our another. Sorry, I'm saying it wrong, but we just want to cool our thing down.
No,
After we done, the same exact respect we have for our wife or our woman, we still have even more than that. Now, with woman, it's different. In order for that woman to actually do what she did, she might have created feelings. She might have warned you over and over. She might have gone through a lot and sat down and decide to now cheat. You understand? So as a woman gave her body to another man, just know that you can no longer get that respect that she had to give you anymore. And that's why it hurts us, because we don't do that. We can sleep with 800 girls. We come back. We just so you can do. We still put in jail outside to have sex with you if that's what you want. Just so you can do something. We still be dedicated. We still be respectful. You understand? But for a woman, if she says she's sleeping with that person, you are finished, my brother. She no longer look at you the way she look at you. But when it just comes to us men to sleep with anything, one it get butt and titty. I'm telling you. We're going there.
Man. Yeah, so to everybody that watching, my people, I'm here with A40, one of Liberia big producer in Liberia. We're just here talking about the music industry on self-culture, and also discussing about man and woman who can cheat the most. So you're just giving me a thought on woman and man who cheat the most. And also we had spoke on a lot of Google things. If you've been watching, I know we spoke on how to identify Liberian music, to call it Liberian music. He spoke on that one. He spoke on some of the songs that he produced so far, the hit songs that he have in the industry. So some of y'all that don't know, like SIO new song that he just dropped with Time, like called Time. Like A40 produced that song. A40 produced that song and produced so many Google songs, so many, you know what, produced the other song called You Stupid. So I mean, the man produced so many hit songs. If you not know, you know, now you know.
And I switched that to low style. My orange did that I switched to low style. So it will be pretty.
I see. Yeah, but we almost done here, brother. Let's just do the final test on your family. You have any brother and sister?
What?
You have any brother and sister?
That I know of, or
I mean, in your life, you have any brother and sister in your life?
the reason why I asked you is because my papa was a Rolling Stone, brother.
I want to the same way too, but only the one I know I can talk about it. When
my papa was rapping it, my papa told my big sister, he said, anywhere you go, you hear somebody named for 10 dash them money in one of my jobs. I got plenty of sisters. I got sisters, I got brother, of which I don't even know, brother. So when I see any fourth name, I just say, brother, yeah, what's up, family? It's been 27 years we haven't met.
Man.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I got my big sisters. I got like 3 or 4 of my big sisters in the States. One of which said even she's a very big hand. Like she the one managing Rush.
Oh, okay.
They call Clarice Ford. That's my big sister there, Clarice Ford. She also had in the movie award stuff. Yeah, that awards that she part of it. Yeah, but she's not proud of me. So when she comes, she don't hit me up. Yeah, I can see.
She gotta be proud of you now. She doing her own, you doing
I just trippy. My sister is proud of me though.
Yeah, my man, but you're doing good in the industry, my man. Keep up the good
She
work
also
you
is doing
doing.
good. Yeah, we
You
we
doing
we, we have caught up. Like we catch up most often when she comes, we can talk.
yeah, you doing a lot for the industry, my man. So uh I want to ask you something. What you think can bring the what you think can bring us together as Liberian artists that based in America and the one that based back home? Because
Yeah,
I feel like they're not well connected.
yeah.
That
They're
love,
not well connected.
that love, I feel that love is not there between the one in
Yeah,
here and the
yeah,
one in there. Do you
yeah.
know
But that's
any
a
reason
simple
why?
thing. Yeah,
You know the cause?
yeah. Simple thing and bring us together.
So what you think the cause that they not
No,
together?
not a
That
cause. I know what can bring us together.
what can bring us together?
Pool party,
Huh? Full party.
pool party, pool party, pool
Is it pool
party.
party? Pool party.
Yeah, we so pool party. No, like that particular thing you say is actually a problem, but it's something that even me I've tried solving. It's simple. If everybody there for a while I've started doing, it will really bring us together because we need more collaborations. You understand? And when I say collaboration, I'm talking about there's something that we don't do, us that down here back home. We don't go in America, we don't go in Australia, we don't go in the diaspora to feature other artists. And it's bad. You understand? Because when you go on your tour, everybody big in that Europe. Oh, everybody big in that Europe. I'm telling you, you get big artists in Liberia, they get big artists in the Liberian community in America. So imagine you coming on a tour and you feature that person. You understand? Like every state got an artist that they look up to as their own big artist. So if you look at let's look at CRC Congratulations, right? Let's say he want to do a remix and he put one of the let's say Schoolboy Weezy or Tito G on his remix. You understand? The industry on that side will accept it more because they feel that you took one of us. That one of the easier way. By going back home, I did it quite recently. My artist song, Don't Can Show Yourself. I'm living out here. Now you buy that liquor on that table, you want drink to Don't Can Show Yourself. The remix, I got Tito G on it, but other artists are managing in Australia. Oh, I forget the coin name, said the coin JD Dom. He also signed this year to the label. He's a Liberian artist based in Australia. He signed with Water Records too. And the song that he did, it's trending right now. You not gonna see me go kill yourself. And you say you let me go. Jealousy, we kill. He got a song. And he's doing well too. So I brought him from Australia. I put him on the song. I brought Tito G, put him on the song. I got Bracey on the song. I got my artist. The remix for Don't Can Show Yourself. I did it not because I needed to do it. I did it because I want to show the unity in working together. The industry will do better if we accept the people in the diaspora and we start to work with them. Then they will work with us. Then equally, we'll be having people coming from America to tour in the counties in Liberia, and then people from Liberia will be able to go in America and tour in the States. You understand? So we
Yeah.
are the same people that are actually making our industry to not go far because us back home, we always think we are better than those outside. And it's wrong. It's wrong. I agree with better than those outside, but say it's wrong. Literally, we are not better than those outside. You know. But that's the mindset of us here, which
Right.
is bad. That's the reason why you see most often I get my money in music from outside. All my friends are outside. All the people I already work with, fully they're from outside. That's because if I produce for somebody from in the States or for Asia or from Europe, I make sure that I go in the street and promote your song to my DJs that are on my payroll from the street. Because I know it will help you and help me. If you start playing in the street just for the little promotion that I'm doing from my side, if I get an artist that come for tour in your state, you will dedicate yourself to protect them. Or you'll make sure people come up and get a successful show. So we all gotta work inconsistently. But at the same time, we shouldn't think that because we actually in Liberia or we in the motherland, we better than those that in America. You understand? So that's why you see me. I'm always blessed. You ask anybody in the artistic sector in America that know me or work with me, they will not talk shit bad about me. They will just say what I been like joke, that been funny, but I make it clear. You gotta respect them.
And how it's supposed to be, because exactly what you said, how it should be. You know, sometimes like you said, if you're featuring artists in here and you have your artist coming over here for tour, right? The artist in here will protect the artist so he can't get in no danger, because what they will do, they know say the people who maybe that person who bringing him are not be open. That person who bringing just for business. That person not be on the street. The person not know nothing about the whole community bringing in air. You understand? Now you got the artist in that year that been on ground for so long. They will know how to protect him. They will show him around.
Everybody shit.
And they will tell him who to go around, who not to go around. If there's a Jew there that is a bad Jew, that quick to call, that quick to tell people, say, oh, they get rid me. Oh,
Rip me
they
or
man
so they will
rape
tell
me.
you say slow down.
They will tell you, say, my man, get away from that guy. They will find means to protect you. You
They will
understand?
protect you.
But a lot of those artists, man, when they make friends with you, that when they come, the moment they see the crowd, they can play you low. Yeah, they can actually too big for you. But they don't understand reality. Reality, if they were staying here or something, they can get in trouble where they get into. You know, I honestly think it's very good that we build relationship both places, because if you're in Liberia making music, yeah, you good in your own way there. But if you are living here, will you be that good like you are? You gotta understand the artist name, yeah. They might not be that good like you because you on grind like Liberia. But what it meant going through here, if you were living here, you'll not be able to go through it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because here is more challenging than Liberia. The opportunity is but the challenges are not everybody can survive it. You understand? So that's why it's very important to build relationship or friendship, with artists that back home and artists here. It's supposed to be like a unity. I go to Liberia,
That's the reason
I
why.
got my brother
That's
holding
the
me
reason
down.
why I left from there. I was in Mass. I had to leave. But I was in Mass. I did 2 years in Mass. I left because because of picking on that food. They deported me.
I mean, I can be honest with you, brother. I'll not lie to you. Even the great Friday the Self-Culture will testify this to you. And when Friday the Self-Culture was in Liberia and you're living there, and you're popping, you're blowing. When you came to America, you ain't blowing a lot.
No, but man, 9 to 5, then I'm playing.
Because
you have to.
Because the reason why this country is very hard, they don't respect nobody. So
But what we say, all of us in the city.
So therefore, it's good to always build that unity. All your men and your friend, you go there, they get you, you can't, they get you. You're good at that, and how it should be. So
I'm not an artist though, but if I touch that in the States, the love that I will receive is even more than the artists there. Because every city, I got people there waiting to protect me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
My Biggie was on tour. When Pato was on tour, I remember one city he went to, the man wanted to test him. They're like, oh, my man, if he make out tonight, we'll fire on his show because he said he's the street president and not check in with us. My boy said, no, that nigga ain't got to check in with y'all. If I check in with y'all, it means I'm a representative of him. He called me, he said, follow my man, don't worry. I'll tell you, all right, I think talking with that nigga there. You understand? I'm like, that's why you my friend. When you come in like, bro, I always treat you good. So don't say that I shit happen and shit didn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So I learned from that. I know definitely that if you treat me good, I'm a big king in my own region. You don't even know.
That one not true.
You can go on a tour. Let's say you go in Texas, and then the biggest artist in Texas right now, you're not cool with him. The man say, hey, I'm not going on the motherfucker show. The Mario fan, people will stop. They will not come. Why are you be there? Why the people listen to that man more?
You know that's true, and I totally true. You're saying, it's you know, unity. We really need to grow the unity. Uh, for both America and Liberia. You know, that love is just not too much there. You know, you go, and even though it's not even just your, because even somebody else was telling me in Liberia too, they have a certain places where they men can only collab with the men that are in that area. The men in the other area they can collab with the men in that area. There should be no separation when it comes to Liberian music. We should all be unite. You know, if I want to go across the future, like, man, let me go across in future because it's all for the best of the music, you know, to make good music that all that matter and keep pushing the country. We should not be separating, you know.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, we need to do better on that one for sure. We definitely need to do better. Yeah.
Yeah. Mostly those that think that Liberia music is only in Liberia and they better when they go on tour.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, if for my man, you know, I just want to say, I want to take the time and say, my man, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate you. You know, everything we discussed here, you know, it was a lesson to me. There's a lot of things I didn't know about the industry. So everything you say here, I took it to the heart, you know. I put it in my head forever like a computer. So it like inside out for good, you know. It was a real good lesson. It was nice having you here to learn about the industry that you've been in and all the song that you produce, you know. And anytime I reach out to you, you know, I'll be more glad to have you back here again, you know, after a couple of times or anything, you know, I would love to have you back here again to educate the one that I don't understand how things are really working like bro, you know. But thank you so much, my man. You pushing the music game, you know. Continue pushing the beginning that coming up. Continue try to encourage them to be their set, you know. And before you leave, I would like to ask you what would be one of your advice to somebody out there how to learn to be their set? Because I know now generation is too hard to be their set. They don't know how to be their set, you know. So what would be your advice to any of your fans or followers or family?
Yeah, so I actually, Dmoney, I really like that question. So my advice to anybody out there, one of my fans or my follower is you as an artist, you need to, and that all will keep you going. You know I didn't say shit, Jenna. Don't shake your head.
I didn't really hear you. You're speaking.
Why
So
did they say shit?
you need to repeat yourself.
I said, an artist, in order for you to be able to make a hit song, you should, and it will keep you going.
My man, and like they tell you, got me say that I think you can hide your voice so I can hear what you say, then you come outside.
No, I'm saying the artist should be able to,
You see?
so it can keep you going.
Yeah, but yeah, the artist should be able to so they can keep you going. I don't understand the other one in between.
No, but listen, to be original is actually, it actually takes a lot. So the way you feel, you can do it as long as it brings you money. But make sure you might not go do something that will cause you to infringe on somebody on a right. You can't go take somebody burning, you can't go take somebody style, then you say copyright will not hold you. When copyright hold you, in that bro, copyright got penalty, you can go to jail for 3 months and you'll pay a fine and go to jail. So those that are actually registered as sound, they get it. But for the artists that want to be somebody else, that brand music has actually reached to the stage that if you try to be somebody, they will tell you, hey, my man, you sounding at Rima, my man, you sounding at Don Jazzy, we now want to hear you. And you understand?
Yeah.
So just if you're artist and you're fighting the blow and you're feeling that nobody will listen to you, it's because you're just trying one thing over and over. My advice to you is experiment. If the only Afro you're doing, try Bema, or try trap, or try reggae, because you can only know how you want to be an artist. You don't know which song might blow you and how when you will blow. So you just do what you can do, and they wanna blow you. You keep on doing that.
Yeah, but don't change your identity because you won't blow. Don't go be doing Nigerian music because you won't blow. Do
Yes, don't
do
say
what
that
God
one.
do what God made you to do. God made you a
Yeah,
Liberian
now
for a reason.
listen,
You're not
don't
even gonna
change,
change
don't
who He
change,
made you for.
don't. For me, I would not get that advice. Don't change your identity because if you teach speaking French, will make you blow. Speak the French. If you blow, nah, hey. But if you say something, find another thing. No, because you need to understand. Listen now, you need to understand that if I sing like Nigerian and it working for me, I will sing like Nigerian now. You
But
understand?
okay, so God made mistake for making you a Liberian, like going to sing in Nigerian.
God I made mistake now, but God also didn't make mistake for me to be exposed to Nigerian things.
But when you go explosive, being explosive is being you. If you go and blow, your tongue gonna count, your tongue gonna count. You don't have to change to blow. So
Yeah, nah, but
let me ask you now. If you change, if you let's say you Liberian, you doing music in Ivorian, right? Okay, you blowing now. Then later on, Liberian music start blowing. You go and change yourself again to Liberian.
that
So
whole thing weak.
what
Let
like what I
us
was saying, being
listen.
yourself.
That one, I can say that. The reason why I can say that, um, you were born in Liberia. Now you gave me an excuse, example, right? You were born in Liberia.
Mm-hmm.
You got choose to just be one of a green card holder. Do you understand? God
Mm-hmm.
ain't born you for you to be American citizen. Not you. I'm speaking in general.
No, but you have no
But
choice. But that
you
one by
okay?
different. You have no choice.
Take you now. Take you now. You think you had no choice,
Yeah.
but you made the right decision. Some people, like for example, Michael Blackson was green card holder for so long because he kept on failing, right? This is my thing. This is my thing. I don't give for them or what you American you or you or American, my brother. If it would make you money, Jato. See, there's certain mentality you can have in the music industry. Certain mentality you can have. It's all about passion. Let me say that. Like you see right now, the passion that you had when you were doing music, Dmoney, is no longer there.
Right.
The reason why it's not there is not because you don't have talent. You do have the talent. But you see bullshit people that you talented more than blowing, and you that even better than them, they still don't want to hear your sound. You understand?
Right.
But you are not willing to switch to something that you are not, and that's some of the factor that you are not blowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me be honest with you. If you just get up and you go speak on a ballot, lock a pen on a song, hey bro, you see a quick G, maybe you go on to on that shit. My brother, you won't go in pen school to learn pen. Hey, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
but if you're not proud of that pen, there where you can find people a one hit wonder because they blew with what they don't like. Now they're not able to maintain that way. You understand? So
Mm-hmm.
they won't force you now. See, I always tell my artists this. I say, listen, you're an artist, you're a musician, you know how to write, but you cannot choose what the people want for you. Your people you sing it for will choose what they want from you. You can't choose for them. You cannot force the Liberian people to like gospel song for you. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Pato didn't choose to do rule song. The people chose him to do the rule song. Why do I say so? If they was never going to support his rule music, he was never going to be dropping rule music.
Right.
If they were
Mm-hmm.
never going to phone up different shows and singing flock on wall for wall, singing at your Jews, speaking to wall for wall, he would not do these things. You might be proud of it, you might not be proud of it, but the idea, as long as you start making money off it, you will have to stick to it. So I'm not saying what you say is bad. It's a very good thing. Learn to be original. Learn to sing your own set sound, sing your own set way.
Mm-hmm.
But this is a business. If the Nigeria way of singing gave you money, my brother, I would not advise you to stop. Because yeah, if somebody just can pay me someone at 30 G nana, and they say man speak pitching, bros, I go natural last and oh. What did they talk? You don't bless me. You don't think they talk. Like everybody want on choose to be Liberian. Oh boy, what thing come out of it? Sekou Jabatier, the same people they talk behind him now. Oh, this guy, that stupid guy. Guy, you see, I don't switch because my man, it's never why a country can do for you. Why you know? I think it's why you can do a country, right? Me, I can't around. They country that do shit for me, so I will do something for myself.
Nah, I totally agree with you.
My brother, because at the end of the day, when you toy around, that Liberia will identify themselves with you. You're not supposed to identify yourself with them. My man, you not Dmoney man, you know what I'm talking about. You know how many Liberians playing in the NBA? You know how many Liberians playing in the MMA, how do you call it, the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
But you know why they don't identify themselves? Because what thing Liberia will get in? Why Timothy we are not gonna play for Liberia? What thing Liberia will get in? Why Alfonso not gonna play for Liberia? Alfonso Davis. What thing Liberia will get you? At the end of the day, we will claim you if you make the right decision. Now, all the way, Alfonso playing for Canada. We can say he for Liberia. We see us celebrating with the Messi also. There's a good job that choose to play for the Liberia national team. We say, look at that one. He used the money, he do this, he do that, my brother. Liberia. They forget that the thing what Trump say. When Trump say, the tower Trump last time say, share whole country. Now one of them was talking about. Who are the what people were talking about?
La brother talking about it first time he said.
La Liberia. Like, look at the incident that happened in water in well, where Trump was saying, oh, your English good. The thing meant we are fair. So we are saying so all the time, man, going to the warehouse, me and Trump been talking about when they were speaking French. So why I don't tell him? But like English or there.
If I'm trying to say boy I can speak better English than you.
That one man fair. That man fair. Hey, what am I saying?
Yeah. So you went to the Crystal show for the 26th?
I was present.
How was the show?
It was very dope. Imagine I was standing somewhere with non-medicine man on the field. That just was saved me. The medicine man step on go out, my brother. The man hopeful now I hospital.
Okay, so I saw the clip. I saw the clip that Panto was posting. Panto was saying that when I did respect him, you know what happened on that stage that day?
Thank you. You know that the questions I expected you to ask. My man, that will be one of you. I'll be one of your longer interview. I don't know when I'm picking I can run away. Ayo. So now let me tell you about that. You see, we have had problems with MC for years, especially the MC there, like Wizzy, Asobo, those guys that were MCing the show. And the problem we have had with them is most often when we go on shows that they are MCing and Panto start to perform, Panto is not an artist that can perform for 5 minutes. The catalog is so long, they soon you won't leave. You go to see the other one, you won't leave. So that Panto will spend like an hour and the crowd will still be singing a song back to back. So I wasn't there because I already left. I sensed the disrespect before Panto even could come. I left. But when I called him the next day, I called Bama explained everything. I saw the video and I asked other people to explain it to me. That's how I understood that Bama Ish, which is Panto's little brother.
Yeah.
He had his full invitation to perform by himself. Panto had his full invitation to perform by himself. I carried that both artist pass for them because they gave me it. They gave me it before the show on the 25th. So the reason why Panto brought Bama Ish up is because at certain point now they were just doing pick and choose with the artists. The artists were so many, so They were just calling so. So Panto, like, since me and my brother already own songs, when they call me up, I'll call Bama. Bama will perform his song, then I'll perform mine. So Panto and Bama perform one of his songs, which is Be Your Friend and Man. I mean, which is community thing.
Community thing.
Then for community thing, Bama is perform Be Your Friend and Man, which he feature Panto on. Then after that, Panto tried to perform his own song. They off the microphone for the fear that they thought he will still be performing back to back. And that was disrespectful. Because you can simply let me perform one or two of my own personal songs, and then you can often listen and say, oh, Panto, because of time to break you, my man. You understand? But don't leave me in route and you off the microphone on me because you thinking that I was still on. And you understand? I understand where they came from. But again, you can't to give respect, you gotta get respect. You can't disrespect me and expect for me to be happy with you.
But if that was the case, and they know they have so many artists, they could have discussed it before they let them perform.
Simple. You understand? I'm not saying that's the reason why they off the mark. I'm just telling you what can be the reason of offing the mark. Because these people have been on show to go and perform. And then he kept, when he performed the other one, when he won't go, the people was not singing. So he had to go back again and this and that and that and this. You understand? So when they did that, one part address it, say, hey, I'm not an upcoming artist, don't disrespect me. And he left. When he left, the group started singing, we want Panto, we want Panto. They started choking on the stage. Now Panto had to come back and hold him back and say, for Christopher Billy, you'll forget about it. You don't disrespect artists like that?
Yeah, it's not correct at all. It's not correct at all. If they know, but they were the one who invited all the artists. So if you know you don't have enough time for all the artists that you invited, then you should find solutions.
It's not about time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They just had their own and thing in their hat. Because Bucket Rock performed for almost 30 minutes. They couldn't do that shit with Bucket Rock. You understand me? So it's not about time. It's not about time. It was agency president is their own shit they wanted to do, or the fact that they were afraid that he was going to perform most songs.
Yeah, in that professional, they're supposed to use time. It don't matter who, it don't matter the type of artist, or it don't matter what artist it is. If that 10 minutes performing for 10 minutes for everybody, if that 5 minutes for everybody, 5 minutes for everybody. It don't matter if
you they say a 3 song. According to them, they said a 3 songs for each artist. They didn't you see some artists perform more than 3 songs?
They're not supposed to have artists performing 3 songs. They got too many artists.
Yo, well, I think perform to 5 songs.
Yeah, that. But the 26th show was okay. Everything went according to plan.
No, it went more than plan.
The stadium was packed.
It was full. People. It was very full. It went more than plan because we expected it to rain that day. And all day they didn't rain.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah. First time in like 8 years.
That's good.
But
that's good.
Rain on the 26th.
That's good. That one
it didn't rain on the 26th. It didn't rain on the 25th. It didn't rain on the 26th. It didn't rain on the 27th. Today the 28th. Today the 30th. Today the 30th. Or today.
Today
is the 31st because early after 12 myself.
To me, today like the 30th. To me.
Today is the 31st. It already started on myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's good, my man. That's good. That's what meant to be.
Are you seeing me?
Huh?
I gotta reconnect.
No, I can see you. I can see you.
I can see me.
Yeah, I can see you. I said the show was meant to be.
Praise God for it.
Yeah, that show was meant to be. But yeah, my man, I'll let you go. I know you have some customers, and I'll be coming to see you in the studio. So
yeah, but already after 12, so I don't need to go and rest myself. I gotta rest myself a little bit.
Yeah, you can rest yourself for tomorrow. But thank you so much for your time, brother. I really appreciate you.
And I really do appreciate, you interviewing me, and I also want to appreciate you for what you're doing out there, and especially, this show. You know, I would love to be invited here again, and I'm a fan right now. I ain't gonna lie to me. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
promote it for myself. Use all of my pages, make my other people to come and follow it because I must appreciate, what to bring it to the culture. That's why I can tell people, I say, listen, all of us not gonna sing, but you can still make impact by helping others.
yes, that one I true.
Private star people, or you do your podcasts, you can, be a vlogger and stuff, anything like that. The idea we are all a part of this industry now. So I must appreciate you, for your little that you do. And for recognition, the platform, you think your platform is small, but your platform is really big. This is my first time on your platform, but trust me, for my appearance, that's more people coming and asking to come there because trust me, I haven't done interview in like 3 years now. I don't just take interview. If you have come to me directly, say I was going to tell you, say, brother, I'm busy. But the person that you use, that my picking, he just a son to me, he can really give me a hard time. And the reason why I was just forced. I told you, I said, I just because of you. He said, boss, because I'm a big anytime I said do this, you will do that. You understand?
Yeah.
And when I did my research, I found out that I know you're watching or in Biami now say, I'm not saying that you understand?
Shout
So
out to you.
so
Shout out to you, Officer Tuzo. Shout out to
shout
you.
out to you too, so.
Yeah.
And I said inshallah. Yeah, and then I appreciate too your talking,
Yeah.
every everything is appreciated in my space. Another thing, lastly, I'm gonna tell you something personal because I only do it all year. Let me tell you.
No problem. Go ahead.
Mama Kennedy added me in WhatsApp group, my brother. What do you happen?
And what's up?
Mama Kennedy added me in WhatsApp group. Then they find me say, so gentlemen, I brought you here to discuss about the project. I said, I'm a guy, you call it project.
Yeah, so for everybody that watching Infode right now, if you're not know, Infode is also a comedian. The man is a comedian, he's a content creator. So please
Yeah, I'm a
follow him
content
and go
creator.
watch the man video. Then he's a content creator, he's a comedian. The man is doing so much in the industry to help everybody out. So if you don't know how to act, but you want to be a comedian, reach out to
My
the
hidden
man.
talent. You tell me about my hidden talent too. I'm a porn star.
Oh yeah, I forget. You can knock.
I get knocked.
You can come.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the day I can't like bro, all the day you come to America, I'll bring Chamo for you. And say you can come. I will see if you not can like day. If you can't, you pay me. We'll
My
go
man,
back.
now you get it for America, then the training you run around. You go get to that dream, you there, come down.
All right, my
Man,
boy.
man.
But thank you. I
All right.
appreciate you so much, brother. Let me let you take your late nap and get ready for the next day.
Yeah, Fini, come by in my inbox, my brother.
I got you, brother. No problem.
I trust
But
you.
but one love, my man.
One love too for myself, bro.
Please, I'll need your help too to get hold of Panto. That thing that happened, I won't have it on yet. So,
All
you
right, no
know,
problem, no problem.
yeah, anything you can do to
That's
help
why
me,
I
I
say come in
appreciate
my
you.
inbox, anything will make it happen.
All right, boss man. Thank you and take care so much. Thank you so
All right,
much.
bro.
You take care.
All right,
Have a
bro.
good one.
All right.
All right. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thanks everybody that been watching Self-Culture on MME TV Liberia. As you can see, it was 840, one of the Liberia big producer in being in the music game for 12 years, but he been actively producing for 8 years. The man I produced so many hit songs like I was saying before. SIO new song I just came out of town. I didn't want to produce it. That Panto song, Take a Trust or Community Thing or Your Stomach Big, I Eat Your Jew. All that song. So the man I produced so many good hit songs. And you're also talking about the Liberian music industry, how to identify Liberian music. So please, if you did not watch us, you came late, you can go back and rewatch this whole video and you hear a lot of the things that we discussed on here. But yeah, but not forget, like I said, we'll be doing giveaway on our platform every month. So everybody please join please join in the convoy and take part. Start sharing and liking. We'll be doing giveaway. So every month we try to do giveaway to our fans then that have been supporting us or sharing our video or commenting. So yeah, please follow us on every social media. When I say every social media, I mean YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You'll follow us there, okay? But you will not forget, Saturday we'll be here on Self-Culture with one of the biggest content creator in Liberia. Remember, you can see in all the promotion video now we out you can see in there, Job Bless. So Job Bless will be on here Saturday, 9 p.m. I beg you, don't miss it. You can't hear if you want to be a content creator or you want to know about the man's story, when he started, where he going, in relationship, and all the sweet thing and all the Google thing or all the Baba thing. Just tune in here Saturday. We'll be locking down here with Job Bless, okay? But for everybody who tune in and watch this interview with A40, I want to say shout out to A40, shout out to Officer Tuzo for making it happen. Yeah, thanks to all the fans and followers. We love y'all. And y'all continue following us on MME TV Liberia Self-Culture. I go by the name LIB Dmoney. Continue following us. Let's go.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Who do you say? Oh, fuck you.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Money, my neighbor. Fuck you.
When I'm my ex somewhere, that is the one I can't go. When I'm my ex somewhere, that is the one I cannot. When I'm my ex somewhere, that is the one I can take care of home. When I'm my ex somewhere, that is the one I can la. To my ex I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you leave me I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
For lying to me I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
To my ex I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you leave me I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
For lying to me I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
When I'm my ex somewhere, like say I don't go. When I'm my ex somewhere, like say I jeje pole. When I'm my ex somewhere, like say I can sleep around. None of my ex somewhere, like say I be big cheater, oh, but I lie. So my ex, I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. And you say I can live with you. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with you. And you say I can live with you. To my ex, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you leave me, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
For lying to me, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
To my ex, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
If you leave me, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
For lying to me, I say fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Right on my ass somewhere. In a living room talking with different men. Right on my ex somewhere. Like say my things sumo.
I want for a big lie.
Right on my ex somewhere. Telling people say I can dream.
Why would you say that?
None of my ex somewhere. Like say I can be
I
oh.
wanna lie.
This song is not for small children.
Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto, Tata, Toto. Tata was sitting, Toto qui me passe. Tata didn't open her mouth to speak to. Toto starts the knee. Tata came and sit. Tata stay now open her mouth to speak to. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. I know you get forced tutu. Don't step on my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't step on my tutu. I know you get forced tutu. But she's so fit to the crib. She can't no chair in a crib. So she follow say on a day. Then I said to I won't play. They are open her bed. I see the cocoa. She open my hole. Then she see my toto. I join her pole. I make her blow away so. Once she enter my house, she and I will have some good party. Let me say volley. Let me say volley. Even though I can smoke it, but you never, you will really smoke in a break. Tata was sitting, Toto came and passed. Tata didn't open her mouth to speak to. Toto starts the knee. Tata came and sit. Tata stay now open her mouth to speak to. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. I know you get forced tutu. Don't step on my tutu. Don't mess with my tutu. Don't step on my tutu. I know you get forced tutu.
That way, too easy.
If we're pregnant, speak up.
Okay, sexy.
So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. 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 I thought you left us with a condom. Baby, can why you doing abortion? I thought you say you juice fan a con, so that what it making you to run. I thought you say you scared of open. Why you come fucking putting you corner? Why you let lying? Why you let talking to me where I say? When nobody be asking how you come to the club, you get money for drinks, call the Jew and your crew, you get money to eat. And you say I can rap on my one, now I got a photo on my song. Nigga weapon, but I never get made to go. Yeah, why you can move with being people me? Why you always pile up being on your friend? God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. What? God damn. So the men I leave me for mama, I found a marriage now. So the July leave me for fun, but I found a marriage now. So they answer me in class, I found a feature now. So the virgin they tell you are bluffing where you not born cheese now. Question. Question. Question.
Question. All the better you been having, what the baby now? All the talking you been talking, who your boyfriend now? All the bluffing you been bluffing, like who fucking now? Me. And you so tell me, I will not eat it.
I eat it, they'll tell I'm in it. And I grill it, I come a minute to eat it.
Yeah, you yourself. You know you're not wearing panty on this game. But you can dance, you can twerk. Then why you say we were not something yeah?
Oh, I was gonna go where my baby go. She said my phone.